The rise of the NPC TikToker. Listen to this.
Gang, 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 gang. Thank you, Louise. Gang, 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 gang.
What did you guys just witness? It's the rise of the NPC TikToker. That's right, TikTokers that just make sounds or their interpretations of sounds to emojis while people are giving them cash hand over fist. That's right. As crazy as it might sound, it is a business and a booming one at that. And this is a perfect occasion to talk about a conversation that I had a few weeks ago with a friend that is a streamer on Twitch. And, he's in his mid 30s, right? And he puts a lot of effort into his content. He really does. And let me tell you, nobody cares. Nobody cares. And it's not any different than here on YouTube, where you have actual intellectuals on the platform, right? That don't make as much money on YouTube. You have people that put a lot, and I mean a lot of time and effort into their videos, production values, writing scripts, spend the time and effort to deliver to you, some entertainment, and what I think is good entertainment, and probably what most people, up to this generation, obviously not this generation, thought it was entertainment, right? But I mean, this is something I can't understand, guys. It really isn't. I mean, it's not something that I would ever watch, but it is what the market is reacting to, right? The money never lies, guys. I mean, we can all have our own opinions about things, right? But at the end of the day, is what people are spending their money on, or what kids are spending their money on. Obviously, this is not for us. This is for young people. And that is probably the struggle that a lot of middle-aged YouTubers have, is to realize that they are not in that demographic anymore. Just like when we were young, we weren't listening to old people. You don't want to listen to your dad talk when you, right? When you're a teenager, it's no different in that sense. But the dumbing down of the entertainment is, right? I mean, that's what's worrying me. It seems to be a product of the U.S. school system that is just trash, right? It's not, it is just so deficient. The U.S. school system is one where if you want to learn it and succeed and have the infrastructure at home, you're going to be able to do it. But if you have no support, like, and you don't have the means, you're kind of screwed, because you're not going to find at school on your own. Everything costs money, right? And it's going to be very hard for you to succeed without the tools. And is this what's going on in schools now? Did it get worse since I went to school? It probably did, because if this is what you're finding entertainment, I mean, in this case, she's really just making sounds. This is not even like when we're talking about, the boob tubers, where it's just cleavage on screen. And guys, you can't beat that either, right? That's the other thing, is that the same people who put all this time and effort, somebody else, women are very popular on the internet, because most of the people that watch, especially, streamers and stuff like that, they're mostly men, when it comes to video games anyway, right? So there's very few women, and that's why you see, a lot of big channels, the guy will put on their spouse on there, their girlfriend, what have you, because they know, right? They absolutely know that as soon as they put a female on the screen, their views are going to go up, right? And I don't know how they do that. I mean, I could never do it. My wife, if I ever asked her, hey, can you get on the channel because I need more views, she'd probably kick me out of the house. She hates social media in general, right? But it's the era that we live in. And is it unfair? Yes, absolutely, based on, the time and effort, but you're selling a product and you have to give people what they want. Is it disappointing that people want this? Yeah. I would say it's mostly young people, but it can't be all young people based on the numbers and on the type of money that you're talking about here. And Can other creators make this type of content? Where just, I mean, can it get any easier? I mean, it's just sounds. Jesus Christ. This is just the thing, guys. It's just sounds, right? And people are making incredible money. Just absolutely bonkers for making sounds. And, a lot of people say, well, my integrity it's not going to let me do this. Now, guys, I don't consider myself a content creator, okay? I'm just some guy sitting here talking to you, giving you my opinions, thoughts, and, sharing memes and crap on the internet, right? But there are people over there that they do consider themselves creators, and they want to do something else, right? They want to do things with deeper meaning, yada, yada, yada. But all that, at some point, you're going to need eyeballs on it. And you're going to need sponsors. You're going to need money of some sort. And it's pretty terrible to think that all those sponsors, that, all those resources are not going to go to the people that are actually putting in work to write scripts, to make visually entertaining content with discipline. It's not going to go to them because they're not getting the views. It's going to go to these type of streamers, right? Because at the end of the day, advertising is about getting eyeballs on your product. And that really is the challenge for any of these creators, for you as a content creator out there, right? That you want to put time and effort into your videos and live stream and do whatever. I've enjoyed live streams, but by a lot of good players, whether it's retro, modern, and I think, man, this person is really talented. Or I watch a video and this person is really talented. Why are they not getting the traction that I think, right, in my mind, they deserve? And that might be it. I'm not the intended audience. That audience listening to those noises is. What is the solution? Well, I don't know. I only have 1,500 subscribers about. I don't know what the magic potion is, guys. If I knew, I'd probably do it myself if I had the time. But right now, all I can do is, change diapers, make sure that the baby's fed on time, and make these observations. Sometimes, guys, life isn't fair. And this right here is
Guys,
a perfect
I hope
example.
you enjoyed this video and I earned your subscription. Make sure to hit that like button. And if you'd like to, please subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.